Welcome back to Fabio's Fabulous Reviews. I'm Fabio, and today I'll be reviewing the Samsung Galaxy Watch 7. Now let's get started. Real simple on the unboxing is just removing the two tapes on each end of the box. When you pull out, you have there the instructions, and don't forget you have the charging port there. I got the sports band in gray color, and I have now the actual watch in my hand. It does come with some little bit of power, so it will be able to turn on as soon as you power it on the top right hand button. After you go through selecting the multiple languages available, obviously I choose English. They have their multiple languages again. You go through the whole process of setting it up. On the left side, you have the download process. It does take quite a while, like always. And on the other side, you do have the new features available, like the sleep apnea, which I'll discuss later. You have your double pinch control, which is still available, and you can make your watch either put it on your left hand of your wrist or your right hand and control the buttons, which side. Now, you do have the emergency help, which is pressing 5 times the home button, and it should connect you to 911 right away. Again, process takes quite a bit of time. Once you're all set, everything starts up on the watch. Same thing as always. You have the tapping, the swiping, and left and right, up and down for utilizing the watch. Everything has its same features. Everything you swipe to the left is going to have all your apps. Everything to the right is going to be all your notifications. And again, you have all the apps available. Now, again, I chose this gray sports band, which has these nylon threads, a new design, I guess. It does have the one push connecting compared to my Samsung Pro 5, which only had that little sliding of the needle. And I'll go over that later. Now, you see, it's real simple setting it up. It does have the adjustable holes. It does not have the free ring or the free loop for putting your band, but it goes inside. I also got the athleisure or the athletic leisure sports band, which is a fabric, one clip also. It does have the free loops, so you can put the actual band through. It does stick out, and the idea is you swipe it in underneath, but those are metal, so they are pretty strong to hold the band. Now, going into the Samsung 5 Pro, which I have, and the Samsung 7, the differences are the thickness. I think it really has to do with the battery, and I'll get to it later. The 5 Pro is much thicker. They both have the UI 6. They both run very smoothly. They both have the same sort of issues. Maybe it's just the way I tap or the way I flicker along that screen. The touch sensitivity is the same thing. The power button or the home button still takes a while to react, but again, it could be the way I utilize my watch. Now, the sensors, the light sensors in the back, it did go from the 5 Pro from 1 to 3 sensors. Now, the battery is an issue. If you look at the Samsung 7, has 70% of battery life, and only the UAI is taking 1.1% of the memory. Now, compared to my 5 Pro, you're going to see it has 68% of battery life, and that takes up 134% of that Google Assistant. But if you look again, I have 2 days and 4 hours left, even before putting it on the power save. On the 7, I only have 1 day and 1 hour, and which makes no sense to me at all. It does have a limit feature for the health functions, but why would you want to limit if the purpose of the Samsung watch is for the actual health services? Now, I do have the S2, the S4, the S5 Pro, and the 7. In comparing them, if you look at the top left-hand screen, the 2 always had the rotating bezel, and the actual screen didn't protrude so much as compared to the S4. The S5 Pro has like that deep dish. It hides the screen all the way in the bottom. Now compared to the 7, which protrudes a lot, which I think with me constantly bumping, it's going to be an issue like I had with my S4. As for the bottom right-hand screen, again, it's just the thickness and the way it's all set up. Now, the Samsung Health is awesome. The only difference is now it has that medication tracking, which you can put there, and the Aegis index, which is like a whole thing with this new your energy score. It does encompass all the stuff that you do eat, the exercise, and it gives you an actual score based on your age, height, and weight. The stress is the same thing that's always had there, the stress feature. The heart rate is still the same thing. Nothing has changed compared to the previous version of the Samsung Health services. Now, the sleeping is still the same thing. Tracks your sleeping, your snoring, your blood oxygen level. Your skin temperature is a little bit different now. Now, if you can see there, it does record for the snoring. That's going to be more for your sleep apnea, and you can hear me snoring around 2 something in the morning. The sleep feature also has the totality of what your energy score is going to be. Now, again, these watches are great. I am really sad that I had to take the actual 7 over the 5 Pro. I think that the 5 Pro is 100 times better for this watch compared to the 7. Based on having this watch for only 3 weeks, I give it a 2 out of 5 stars. Honestly, I can't believe that the battery life on this watch lasts so little. I only use it for work, sleep, eating, and exercising. So that's my score. If you guys please can subscribe, like. If you have any comments, please leave them. And I want to thank you very much. God bless. Be safe.